No, I'm not going to just have some controversial moment so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm here for Conan. I'm not doing all of this. What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
I was just going to bring it down.
What do you think about global warming?
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth, I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on. I watch Instagram. I watch people wipe out on motorcycles. I watch lions and hyenas fight each other. This is the things that I do. And I don't think you should be asking a comedian.
Oh my God.
Luigi Mangione.
You know what I mean? Because some corporate had to give himself a bonus check at the end of the year. What if we made it worse, but made it look the same?
Yeah.
Then could our pools be bigger? Free Luigi!
But showing all the courage and consistency of a typical celebrity, Burr is now backing away from that sort of position. Despite going on The View and railing against Donald Trump and Elon Musk, he now says he's not political.
No, I'm not going to just have some controversial moment so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm here for Conan. I'm not doing all of this. What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
I was just going to bring it down.
What do you think about global warming?
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth, I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence?
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I have no idea what's going on. I watch Instagram. I watch people wipe out on motorcycles. I watch lions and hyenas fight each other. This is the things that I do. And I don't think you should be asking a comedian.
Ew. Sorry to interrupt the video. We got a new challenge. 20,000 by the end of April. We fell short in March, but we're gonna get our goal this month. Thank you all in advance for those that are gonna continue to like, subscribe, maybe even leave some comments and let us know how we're doing. And on that note, let me let y'all get back to the video and I'll see y'all soon. Ew.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about politics. He's not political.
He doesn't think that you should be asking a comedian, but this is the same dude that, as Rita, let Rita talk.
But he chose to go on The View and rail against the Trump agenda. Well done.
So it's just, I don't know who was, and see, this is what happens when somebody gasses you up, man. We got to always be careful of those people that gas us up. And this goes back to, and I'm saving a video for the end of the show to kind of finish us off with a nice little lesson where I think it's a spy. It's a spy, and he's discussing the difference between perception and perspective. And what he's doing is he's kind of discussing some of the things that we've talked about before on the show, where people only see the world through their own individual experiences. That's it. People only see the world through their individual experiences. And it gets to the point where, and when you can convince people to only see the world through their experience, and when you can tap into their emotions that trigger them the most, then you get a guy like Bill Burr who feels comfortable jumping on TV saying, free Luigi. Now, look, y'all know I talk ish about the healthcare industry as much as anybody. I can't stand the insurance companies. I can't stand the healthcare industry. I can't stand pharmaceutical companies. I can't stand them. However, what Luigi Mangione did, like, come on, bro. Like, shooting a guy in the back just because he's the CEO of United Healthcare Insurance, when it's nobody forcing you to get United Healthcare, you can go with another insurer, or you can create your own insurance company. The same energy that I have when it comes to the hiring practices with the whole DEI thing. You don't like the insurance company? Start another one. Start another one. Shout out to my brother G. If you don't like your insurance, whether it's health insurance, house insurance, flood insurance, whatever it is, if you don't like your current insurance company, then start your own. So I can't sit here and it just doesn't make sense for us to get so emotionally engaged in a situation where you feel comfortable saying free Luigi, somebody who it looks clear as day just committed cold-blooded murder. And then, you know what's so funny is, and I wasn't even going to go this direction, it's people like Bill Burr that will then call out certain things, let's say, going on between Israel and Palestine. It's like, we got to be consistent with this stuff. So we're okay with this senseless killing over here, but we're not okay with this senseless killing. It's not consistent. It doesn't make sense. And it really just reminds us that it just depends on who it's happening to and who we align with and who we like. And that's what is used to justify it. There's no moral compass that is consistent across the board. We pick and choose based on what action is right, based on who it's happening to. And we see a lot of that with the main part of the show, what we're going to talk about with this Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony situation. So I'm trying to get through a lot of this because we're going to have to spend a lot of time on that situation. It's Dak. Just want to thank you for checking out our video and visiting the OG Network. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you give us a like. And if you're looking to join a community of inspired individuals striving for purposeful abundance, subscribe. And if you're feeling real generous, share the video with some friends and family. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Ew.